Welcome back to Pokemon Rejuvenation, episode 62. So last episode, we ended off playing as Melia in the library, and we're probably playing into Mr. Masked Puppet Master's game, but yeah, we gotta find something under something floral and pink, which really looks like this. Wonder how we get underneath here, though. Okay. Whoa, I did not see you back here. Ugh. You the one, the Puppet Master told me about? You know about the Puppet Master? And that means that box was from defeat me in battle and you'll find out the truth. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. Gothitelle. Wow, this is really annoying. For a nice dark place. Wait, so what? What type is that? Gilded arrow, it says normal. That is not. It's dragon. What? Also, 31, 31, 31, 31. Okay. This Hydreigon is crazy. Just a clean sweep, I think. Yeah. Sheesh. Strong. Thank goodness I can go home now. Anyway, here's the truth. Bring the Nightmare Medallions to this library at midnight tonight. Bring the medallions to the library? You mean the coins in that box? And why midnight? I don't know. Good luck doing that. The library is closing tonight for some weird reason. We'll think of something. Thanks. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. All good. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're here with that errand girl, right? Hmm? Oh, yeah, I am. We're, here working together on something. Phew, that's a relief. Erin's finally found a good friend. Huh? Am I missing something? Erin's been sort of a regular guest here at the Athenaeum. Every day she'd walk in here, go up those stairs and read, alone. It was really strange to me at the time. I asked myself, doesn't she have any friends? So one day I went and asked her if everything was okay. At first she tried to shoo me off, but I'm a persistent gal. Eventually, she became annoyed to the point where she opened herself up to me. It turns out, Erin's peers bullied her into the point of depression. Hey, Erin, why are you so smart? Only nerds are that smart. Bruh. Who dresses you? Your mother? Careful, Monica. I heard Erin doesn't have a mom. Boo-hoo. I heard she doesn't have a dad either. Can you believe that? What a loser. Hey, Erin, where are you going? Don't leave us. Don't leave without us. Chase her. Aw, Erin, stop crying. It was only a joke. What would your mom say if she saw you like this? Your dad would probably off himself before admitting that you were her daughter. His daughter. Oh, look, it's Erin. How many rocks can her big head take before it cracks open like an egg? Let's find out. What the hell? Please, stop. Stop hurting me. I shouldn't be laughing, actually. Ostracized from people, she turned to books. This place was a safe haven for her. Dude, it started off so, like, lightweight, like, why are you so smart? Being smart is nerdy, and then, like, yeah, your dad killed himself because of you, and let's throw rocks at her. Ouch. I knew Erin seemed sort of introverted, but I never would have thought this was the result of bullying. She always has this hardened attitude, filled to the brink of confidence. In that regard, I was jealous of her. Sometimes, all of that can be a show. Perhaps that's just what her past turned herself into. But I'm glad she found someone as nice as you. Thank you for telling me this. No problem. Please look after her. I will. Erin. What's up? Erin. Hold on, I'm writing down theories in my notebook. What you thinking? I'm not telling you. You'll just blatantly follow what I'm thinking, and that's stupid. Plus, what I have is probably baseless conjecture. Now, about that thing we have to do it that you mentioned before. We have to come back here with those two nightmare medallions at midnight. Midnight, huh? Alright, I guess we gotta be here at that time then. But how? I heard the library is closing tonight. What? This library is usually open 24/7. That's weirdly inconvenient. Whatever, we'll just hide here until everyone leaves. Where are we gonna hide? Leave that to me. Where are we hiding? See? Wasn't that easy? The people here don't really care. They nonchalantly check if everything's turned off and then leave. How do you know so much about this library, Aaron? Let's just say this place used to be my second home. You learn a few things when you're here all the time. It's just about midnight, and we have medallions, so guess we should take a look around. Gotcha. I'm right behind you. They didn't see. What are the nightmare medallions anyway? I used to see this lady sell them in the night market for pretty cheap. Apparently it's supposed to give you nightmares 100% of the time, if you have them near you. That's awful. Who would buy these? Disturbed people, or kids trying to lucid dream, probably. They look for an opportunity for a better world in their view. Dreams or aspirations or curiosities brought to the pseudo-plane of existence. Those who are tired of this world yearn for a side where the grass is always greener. And in many cases, it is so. You must be the puppet master. Or at least a subordinate of his. A what? I am his subordinate, yes. And you, Aaron and Amelia, have an appointment with him. Dream a dream so grand it becomes a nightmare. Oh. I see. So, that's why they gave us the nightmare medallions. Because they were just gonna knock us out. Hey, are you with me or not? That voice, it's Aaron's? Come on, wake up already. It's bad enough I can't move. Huh? Where are we? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know how we ended up here. But I bet it has to do with that person in that puppet master garb at the library. Not to alarm you, but I can't move. Yeah, I said that already. It's just you. Me, and that projector. What? Isn't that you? Wait. No, that's not me. I don't... She was... What? What did we just watch? The dreams of one long lost into the echoes of the void itself. But with hopes and dreams long forgotten, a semblance remains. You like to say a lot of words that don't make sense without context. Daylight comes, and thus we fade away. Your truth will be known. Soon. Okay. Where am I now? No way. This room, it's... Hey, over here. You might want to take a look at this. I'm not sure if we should be messing with this. That dream we had was way too weird. We come this far, may as well finish. This box has a couple of things in it. There's an envelope with a note and what seems to be 2 tickets. What does the note say? Your truth will be revealed in a blaze of glory at the Grand Dream Ball. Grand Dream Ball? It's just some event they have where they showcase plans for the city in the upcoming year and such. Only problem is that the ball happens to be pretty soon after our time at the tourney. Don't worry, with Happy we can get anywhere we want pretty fast. Oh, it looks like there's one last thing in the box. It's actually for you, Amelia. For me? Yep, this file. It says Project Rapture on it. Does that name ring any bells? I can't say it does. Might as well check it out. Amelia, are you doing okay? You're trembling. It can't be true. This has to be a lie. Hey, relax. If you yell, you might get us caught. Give me the file. I want to take a look at it. Thank you. Project Rapture. Any information in this file should not be disclosed to any storm chaser besides Jenner and Karina. Jenner was a storm chaser? Project Rapture is the process of deceiving Melia into joining the storm chasers. Jenner shall be given the snag machine by Redacted. He is then to notify Team Zen of Melia's presence at Goldenwood Forest. Oh. Okay. So you're telling me that Jenner was a bad guy, but a good guy, and now he's going back to being a bad guy. What? Because, like, he tricked Melia into going there, but gave her the snag machine to get out of that situation. That's how the story played out thus far. But now you're telling me that that was planned all along. Also, I can't click any buttons. Oh, okay. Next, when this happens, Melia is to flee Goldenwood Forest and return to East Gearing Laboratory. Jenner will then send her to Route 2, where Spacia and TMP will appear before her. They will give her the offer. Oops. Karina's position is to distract any companions of Melia. Anyone who decides to aid her shall be thrown off the main path. We have entrusted the TM Rock Smash to her for this very reason. Oh. So we also got played into that. The following info should not be disclosed to Jenner. After Project Rapture is complete, eradication of Jenner's status shall proceed. More info should be noted in the file Project Eradication. Oh god. Project Rapture. Confidentiality rank S. The Storm Chasers are the group you're affiliated with, yes? Yeah. So they used the professor to get closer to you somehow. Once their plan was complete, they were going to get rid of him. Back on Terrajuma, he told me there was something he wished to say to me, but that he couldn't. This is probably what he was referring to. In the end, though, he gave up his life to save yours. So did these documents really change anything? No, it really just means my life was scripted out from the moment I was born. And that people I thought I trusted were part of it. Karina included. It happens. No use losing your mind over it, though. I have to wonder if this is the reason why Crescent went rogue. Let's not jump to conclusions. You know, it's funny how destiny works sometimes. My dad pushed me to become a gym leader, a role I was never able to fulfill, but after all the betrayals and threats on my life, I still ended up here, in the place that was supposed to be my gym. Oh, right. Huh? I thought this belonged to that Lavender girl. It was supposed to be for me, but I guess Lavender got it after I wasn't able to attend. I always thought I would be battling trainers here and just living my life. Is that something you still want? Well, that dream is kind of detached from reality at this point. But sometimes I still wish it wasn't. It doesn't have to be a dream. Grand Dream City is allegedly all about making dreams come true. Let's make yours true. Right here, right now. What? Let's have a battle here in your gym. I'll be your very first opponent. Aaron. Let's just do this before I change my mind. Okay. Now listen, I'm not a trainer. Don't expect some impressive fight on my part. All that matters is that you're here willing to do this. That's all I could ever ask for. Yeah. On guard and all that. She's not one for dramatics. Okay. Oh, it's got the, oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do the summary. Ghost and Fairy. Interesting. Yeah, I really did not mean to do that at all. Oh well. Not bad damage. Not bad at all. I wonder what it's supposed to be though. Because like a regular Mimikyu is like a Pikachu. What is this one? Let's go Patience. Get a nice return. Come on, man. Oh man. Okay. Happy. You gotta be good. Frost comes out. I gotta switch out here. To who, though, is the question. Because I guess I'm not switching out. So this is Ice Electric, I think. So War Sphere should be good. Nice, it missed. Actually, don't have a way to boost up, unfortunately. Gorgeous. Interesting. Not doing too much damage. I'm definitely on the back foot here. Zangoose. Okay. I should have gone for Aqua Jet. I thought it'd be faster. Okay. Oh well. What's important is that we had fun. Isn't that what people say after they lose or something? Sure is. I don't think battling will ever be for me, but I will admit that I did have some fun in that fight. Thanks. Aaron? I don't really have that many opportunities to feel this way. So whenever I do, I don't know how to act. I don't understand. I've never had real friends. I've never had real parents. I've never had a real life of my own. I just did the same routine over and over. But all of that changed when Alita appeared. Suddenly it feels like I'm finally a part of something. Something that gives my life some sort of worth and meaning. I just wanted to say that I appreciate you all. You, Huey, Lavender, Venom, Fizzy, Alita, Cannon, everyone that's been with me so far. Thank you all for breaking me out of my own prison. We'd be there to break you out no matter what. Because now you're a part of our group, our family. We have to look after each other. Because when we're out there fighting evil, there won't be anyone but us. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Amelia. How heartwarming. Well, that's us, okay. These guys. Evildoers, my bastion won't crumble. Damn, this lady just doesn't give up. We haven't even been able to hit her at all. Hey, using a shield is totally cheating. Cheating? You child, prepare to learn justice. Is this, Hazuki? We need to break that shield or else we're gonna get nowhere. Let's do an all-out attack and smash it. Then Reina and Huey will attack. Even if it just slows her down a little, we'll win. Go! What? You guys are really being so mean. That backfired. Okay, so I think I broke a bone. What do we do now? There's nothing to be done. Be brave and reap what you sown. Stop! Hazuki, don't hurt them. This is Hazuki, okay. Lady Anju, I told you to wait in the ship. It's not safe out here. I couldn't help myself, and besides, if I haven't, you would have sliced my friend into a million pieces. Friend? But... You there, what business do you have falling out of the sky like that? Nice get up, Tinker Tot. What have you got brewing for me today? You didn't answer my question. Answer or face justice. You of all people lack the understanding of true justice. Just as corrupt as the people before and after you. Ha! Not bad, Tinker Tot. I'll have my subordinates take care of you next. I have a prince to deliver in another time. We've been thrown here, wherever this is, by that same guy. We are definitely not friends. Nope, nuh-uh. Lady Anju, forgive me. I will atone for my sins with my life. Enough with the dramatics, Suzuki. You're not beneath me. And it's them you need to apologize to. I apologize. I should not mean to harm anyone. Innocent. It's fine, just... No, it's fine. Whatever. But can someone explain where we are right now? We're in the past. How is that possible? How do we get back home? I suppose you could have returned the same way Fizzy did last time. But the way to Kugiran City is closed off due to rock slides. In fact, the region has become quite unstable as of late. For that reason, Our Lady Nymeria has summoned both Hazuki and I. If anyone can get you 4 back home, it's her. Okay, so where is this Namiera chick? She's not just some chick, she's our lady. She resides in Hiyoshi City, just north of here. I've decided then, let's bring our friends to our lady. It's not far, and in these times we could all use a shoulder to lean on. Very well. Single file line, Fizzy to the front. Oh yeah, conga line everyone. Conga party. Interesting. What is going on? Oh, there's so many people with like bugging out. We're literally all just okay. Not funny. Whoa, what's with that earthquake? They've become quite frequent as of late, it seems. We don't know the cause, but we suspect it's the catastrophic event Fizzy and their friends mentioned last time they were here. Namiera probably senses something as well. This is the Altair Manor. What's left of it anyway. There's no use going here. It's empty, abandoned, just so sad. Last time, I couldn't hold it in and I just started crying. Okay. These earthquakes are getting out of control. So where are we going? Oh, sorry, I yawned. Anju and Hazuki. I see you finally made it to Hiyoshi. This is Namiera's assistant, Canon. Or servant, but yes. Wanted to greet Namiera's guests as they arrived, but it seems we have much more than anticipated. I will go and let Namiera know about this development. What? Oh, that's the QQ face? Oh, it's gonna be alright, Huey. Maybe he has amnesia or something. But I'm sure that was him. That being said, we've reached Hiyoshi City. Let us disperse from this group and make our way in. Welcome to Hiyoshi City, everyone. The capital of the AEVIUM region. Huh, so this is Hiyoshi City, huh? It's quite nice. So where is this Namiera chick again? I told you, she's not just some chick. Please follow us. We'll be heading north and then due west. Don't lag behind. I'm gonna lag behind. Gonna go pee. Alright, we're back. So I think she said north and then west. We're preparing something for everyone. You should come back later. I mean, how later? What's going on with these earthquakes? I'm starting to become very scared. We visited Rejuvenation Co. up on Hiyoshi Pass. It's a really impressive building. What's in here? I came to this city for a week because of work, but now I guess I'm here until they clear the roads. Things are getting a bit crazy around here. Thinking about taking the next ferry to Hoenn. I remember when I did that. Then I had to restart the entire game. Nothing in here. No items. Mayor Raphael's office. I'm sorry, but Mayor Raphael isn't accepting any visitors today. He's getting ready for his presentation later today. Be sure to check out the Central Square soon. Okay. What's this? The jail cell. Let me get into that suitcase. Some trees. Is this, is this like a smaller version of Grand Dream City? Kinda looks like that. I'm thinking that's like the night market over there. She said, oh wait, west, not east. Third time I've done that. Yeah, because this would be the Hospital of Hope. Or like the Hope District in general. Please, follow me through this building. Namiera's apartment is just through here. Who's my whittle where are we on? You are. You are. Who wants to explore the past with Huey? You do. You do. Flow. You're such a dork, you know that? It's the best way, though. I can't help it that my Flareon is just so cute. I do appreciate your love of Pokemon, Huey. It's nice to know that there are children out there who still truly love their Pokemon. After all, battling is only one part of Pokemon. Ah, but Hazuki, please proceed. Namiera's house is kept hidden for the reasons that are confidential. However, just because you don't know about something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay, everyone, please follow me over to this corner. This wall looks and feels like a regular wall, but if you push with just a little bit of force and... Let's go, everyone. I'm sure Namiera is waiting on our arrival. So, is Namiera here? She should be. Hazuki, could you fetch her for us? That won't be necessary, Lady Anju. It seems she's on her way now. Oh, she kinda looks like Alexandra. Ah, company, I'm so happy. Welcome, welcome. Namiera, it's good to see you again. Good to see both of you are doing well. I've completed my task. Lady Anju has been safely escorted from Crystalline to Hiyoshi. Thank you very much, Isuki. You may go see your date now. It is not a date. I am simply speaking to someone. Zuki, you're gonna be late. Yes, I shall be on my way. Now, for my precious guests. What can I do you all for, today? Gotta say, digging the apartment. I know, it's kind of a mess. Messy by nature. It's got a Xerneas statue there. But alas, what is a broke artist to do? Too many projects to finish. Fine, I'm sort of a self-imposed vagabond anyway. This is my primary place of residence, but it wouldn't be unheard of to catch me in, say, Hoenn, Johto. Oh, Sinnoh, that's my favorite. Visiting ruins and seeing old culture makes me happy. Makes me feel nostalgic. Ruins make you feel nostalgic? That's a first. Anyway, we're sort of in a predicament. Problem that expands across time, I guess. We were thrown into this time without any way of returning. You wouldn't happen to know a way back, would you? You were forcibly thrown into this time. If something like that were to happen, it's because time itself requires you to be here. That's just the way it goes, so it seems. So, you're not gonna help us? It's not that I won't help you, but if you all just continue your lives here, eventually a way back will be presented to you. Do you understand? So we just gotta be patient until then? That's very correct. That kind of blows. Maybe there's some investigation that can be done. Cannon, can you please come here for a moment? Yeah. How did he just appear out of nowhere like that? That was so cool. Master Namiera summoned me. That's all there is to it. What can I do for you, Master? Oh, Master. What's going on here? I am Namiera's humble servant. My sole purpose in life is to serve her. After all, that's why I was born. You were born to serve? That's kind of harsh. It's a lost cause. I keep telling him that he doesn't serve me, but he won't listen. That's why I was created in the first place. All I know is to serve. This must sound very weird without context, but technically speaking, Cannon isn't exactly a human being. I am an artificial being created by the use of Garufan magic. I am what you would call a servant. However, I'm a special case. I was created with a personality in mind, and therefore I came out different. How am I supposed to reply to something like this? A reply won't be necessary. I am simply explaining my origin. Namiera, an interesting tidbit, but it seems that Huey here knows me from the time he is from. Does that mean anything to you? It's nothing we should try and wrap our heads around now. As for why I called you here, you'd like me to find a way to send these people back to their home, correct? You're always one step ahead of me, Canon. That's exactly it. I shall search for an alternate passage through time. Though I must say, this task definitely is on the more difficult side. I must ask that you forgive me. It may take some time to accomplish. Of course. Thanks, Canon. I bid you all adieu. Like Canon said, there's gonna be a bit of time before anything turns up. Yeah, I mean, all we got is time. Haha, get it? Haha. Pun? If anything does at all. You are welcome to rest here until that time comes. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. I was ready to pass out. I guess we could all use a bit of rest. Now, Miera, about the subject I wanted to speak. I know about Vivian. It's about Vivian, isn't it? I already know. Understood. In that case, I shall take a stroll through the city. Okay, I'll be here, as usual. Please, make yourself at home. I feel like I've seen that symbol before somewhere. Like in one of my old novels or something? Still, it's kinda spooky to look at. I think I also saw that in like that weird lab. It's like a castle here. Yeah. Painting. It's got a registeel painting. And like a painting of like a bunch of different stuff. Don't know what that last one is. It's very relaxing to just sit at home and paint your troubles away. All of us has something we want to run away from, but sometimes that something is just too fast. Past comes to catch us all eventually. What's this? These pictures are kind of weird, aren't they? They kind of look like they tell a story, but I'm not too sure how. Ah, those pictures. It seems that way because it does tell a story. Bit of a long one. Oh, could you tell us about it? I'm really curious. Oh, I suppose that can be done. You seem reluctant. That's okay if you don't wanna. No, it's okay. It's a story that should be told. It's not exactly a happy story, but it's history. Would you like to hear it? It's a little long, but I believe we have time. Yeah? Okay, let's begin. This is the story of how the world came into being. A tale that tells the base of all life, good and evil. In the beginning of time, there was a single deity. That looks disgusting. Being so powerful and great that light itself would bend at its presence. That being was a kind and benevolent spirit, but it was also very lonely. It wished for companions to love, creatures that would flourish under its light. Because it demanded it, a woman and a man were born into the world. A deity thought of the man and woman as its own children. Proud of its creation, it bestowed the gift of intelligence. Alongside intelligence, they were giving free will. Everyone loved one another. The man and the woman married and lived their lives under the powerful deity's protection. Life was a paradise. Together, the man and woman would build a family. Lead the way for the rest of humanity to prosper. After this deity created humanity, it wished to bring new life. Life which would stand equally to humans, hand in hand. I see a Zorua and Pangoro there. Using its powerful light, created new beings. They were all different shapes, sizes, and color. They were perfect. The deity named them Pokemon. Pokemon had wondrous abilities. Some could shoot fire. Some could control things with their minds. Some could generate water. Some could even create imaginary worlds and illusions. Their god's creation soon flooded their gates. What? Oh. From the north, the west, the south, and east, all were welcome. All were precious beings that were given life. That's how the woman saw them. But the man, no, he thought differently. We don't need Pokemon. Humans are the superior beings. Why allow Pokemon to wield such power, but us humans cannot? Why do you put us below Pokemon? You've made a mistake, father. The deity would not succumb to the man's anger. People and Pokemon are one and the same. Equal beings that both roam the earth in unity. The man rejected this notion and decided to leave the woman and the deity forever. The woman tried to persuade the man to stay, but he wouldn't budge. His stance was unshaken. He wouldn't allow his former god to ruin what he thought he had. Not long after, tragedy struck. Out of nowhere, a meteor struck the deity, splitting the being into three. The meteor dragged one fragment far away. The second fragment was mortally wounded, and could not hold its form for long. It eventually disintegrated and fell apart. As for the final one, the last fragment took a new name. It is what we know today as Arceus. Although it survived the impact, it was greatly weakened. Arceus agonized over the thought of the future dangers that may befall his children. Therefore, Arceus made a decision. Arceus told the woman, "I cannot stay the way I am for much longer, but shall grant upon you a final gift. An object that will act as the conduit between life and my power. An object that will bend the world to its owner's bidding. Take it and store it away. Until then, await my reawakening. I leave the world in the hands of you all, my beloved children. I shall be watching." Thus, Arceus formed itself into an object we call the archetype. It was the embodiment of Arceus' love, a physical manifestation. The man and the woman knew if its existence was found out, it would only create chaos. Both of them took the archetype and sealed it away. They promised that they would not use the archetype for their own unselfish desires, and it rested peacefully, awaiting the day that Arceus would return to its people once again. Though the two created their pact, it was broken soon after. The man grew lustful for the archetype's power. He stormed the woman's castle. He demanded that the woman surrender. The woman refused and locked in combat with the man. This feud began the first Pokemon War. When other regions gained knowledge of the archetype, they joined as well. One war became two, two became four, four became eight, and before long, the entirety of the world would become nothing but pain and suffering. The woman, now queen, and her son, now a knight, fought for the safety of all beings. All who entered the castle fell to the knight's hand. But even then, the effect of the war pressed down deeply on the woman's heart. Countless lives lost for nothing more than lust for power. The war was still at a standstill. At this rate, the entirety of the world would soon be for nothing. Tired and determined, the woman took matters into her own hands. She decided that she had enough. The woman made her way to the castle with the past behind her. She no longer looked back. The death of her family and her friends pushed forward. Her resolve was all that she needed to make the final move. She took the archetype and gave her wish. "Bring this war to an end. Give us the power we need to stop this." The words echoed through the sky, and finally, the archetype responded with an empty glow. The archetype did something the woman did not expect. It seemed as though her wish backfired. Suddenly, the humans began to evolve. They became stronger, more intelligent. Pokemon fell in power, and humanity began to overwhelm them. Oh man, I had to take a drink. It's a lot of text. The woman and her son were pushed back into their castle. Her son fought valiantly, but he succumbed to his wounds in battle and perished. The man presented his sword to the woman in mockery. The woman had given up. Hope was lost. Her beloved god had betrayed her. Her husband turned on her. Her only child was killed in battle. As she surrendered, a bright flash of light enveloped the sky. A man named AZ from a far-off region had fired the ultimate weapon. His purpose was to destroy all sides of the war, and that it did. The blast was so strong that it pierced the sky and flew into space. That blast had then rebounded and made its way back to Earth. In the light of that confusion, the woman pulled back her bow and shot one final arrow. The blast from the ultimate weapon ended it all. Okay. Dang. Holy crap, I'm getting chills. That was an awesome story, Namira. Yes, it truly is something. The event described in those paintings, did it happen to be the Great Pokemon War? Yes, I'm very impressed by your knowledge, Reina. Although the first Pokemon War was mentioned, I never mentioned the overall event it grew into. Did you paint this? It looks like your style. Yep, one lonely afternoon turned into a bunch of paintings. That seemed to happen a lot around here. Yeah, stop doing that. Forgive me, I find too much joy in your screams of terror. That's so mean. Canon, have you found anything? Please forgive my incompetence, Lady Namiera. I was unable to complete my mission due to interference. Interference? It's quite embarrassing, but a certain individual seems certainly fond of me. At every turn, there they were, to stop me in my tracks. And of course, I don't exactly have a way of defending myself. That is troubling. In that case, please take this Salamance. He is a dear friend. He shall protect you. I am honored, Lady Namiera. I will guard this beast with my life. Cap. That did not happen. In that case, I shall be off once more. Wait, Canon, can you give us some info on this shady person? Yeah, maybe you can help in some way. That way you wouldn't even need that protection. I appreciate the sentiment. This fellow was very peculiar. He had tech I'd never seen before. It looked like he was levitating on some piece of metal. Wait, when Reina and I were attacked by that guy, he was on that weird surfboard thing. So, it could be the same guy from Alamissa. This happened on Route 5, but I doubt they're still there. They've been tailing me for a while. I'm certain they've relocated. If meeting him is your desire, perhaps I can act as bait. I don't like that you're using yourself as bait, but I know I cannot stop you, so please do so with caution. As you wish, my lady. I shall be waiting in the central square. Alright everyone, we're moving out. Let's catch this bastard. Oh my god. So much text. So that was really interesting though. So apparently the past of Avium happens at the same time as that like backstory from Pokemon X and Y. Which kinda makes sense with this Xerneas statue over here. Things are starting to get quite strange. This entity we're dealing with is dangerous. Please, be careful. I will, but first, I gotta stop. My voice hurts. Thanks for watching, y'all. See ya.